All right, folks, before we come back to all the goings-on on Capitol Hill, first up, I want to talk about Kevin Warsh. He is the right man for the Fed. That's the subject of tonight's riff. Kevin Warsh really is the top man for the job at the Federal Reserve. President Trump has made a superb decision. The brilliant and popular Kevin Hassett will remain as NEC director. The wise Scott Bessent will stay at the Treasury. It's a very strong economic team that will hopefully nurture the supply-side productivity-led boom that has already begun to sprout from the One Big Beautiful Bill legislation authored by Mr. Trump and signed into law by him on July 4th, 2025. Kevin Warsh has already had a lengthy turn at the Fed. He knows where the bodies are buried and which economic models must be mothballed. He has a tremendous opportunity to be a transformational figure in central bank history. Warsh knows that rapid economic growth and more people working do not cause inflation. In numerous op-ed pieces down through the years, he has specified correctly that excess government spending and money printing cause inflation and high interest rates. Take a listen to what he said in an interview with me last year.
So my simple version of this is run the printing press a little bit less, let the balance sheet come down, let Secretary Bessent handle the fiscal accounts, and in so doing, you can have materially lower interest rates.
Kevin Warsh, potential Federal Reserve chairman, folks, that's what I think. There I go again. Anyway, I believe Warsh understands that the bloated Federal Reserve portfolio of bonds has, in fact, financed big government socialism and inflation, which in turn has led to sclerotic economic growth and excessively high interest rates. He knows that. He said it many times. And he's a shrewd analyst of market price signals that might suggest excess money and commodity trends that can serve as early warning inflation signal. He also has to transform and resurrect the Fed's independence, all right? No more greening the financial system or climate change or DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion policies. Those are fads, left-wing fads that are now gone and should never return to a monetary institution. Mr. Warsh is an able administrator from his prior years as a Fed governor, and you can bet that he will clamp down on any insider stock trading compliance in ways that Jerome Powell completely ignored. Warsh is likely to leave trade and tariff policies to the Trump administration, just as he is more than willing to leave debt management policies to the Treasury Department. In short, he will return the Fed to its earlier and narrower mission in order to make it more effective. Kevin Warsh is the right man for the job. He's also the right man for a new golden age in the American economy. And that's the riff. All right.